Hello Screamers, welcome back to the Fright Tour YouTube channel. My name is Lewis, in case you forgot who I am, or if this is your first time watching me. I am the webmaster and reviewer from frighttour.com, your source for unbiased, truthful, and honest reviews of the haunted attractions in the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic. During the off-season, from November till about August, I usually go dark and silent. The site never really gets any updates. But I thought, all right, you know what? There is a growing trend with Haunted Christmas. More and more places are beginning to open up during the month of December for like 2 to 3 nights and dishing out scares with Santa, Krampus, elves, and demons. So I figured, why not get in on the cheerful, joyful, frightful time of the year and begin my own tour. It's a small tour. It's only 3 spots, but it might grow year after year if more places open. This tour was created specifically just for Christmas, and it is called Frightmas. Yes. Frightmas is a 3-event tour that will span the month of December, where I will go and experience haunted attractions that open up for Christmas. So, during the month of Christmas, you will see me 3 times on our YouTube channel, so make sure that you subscribe and ring that bell so that way you're notified of whenever a new video hits our YouTube channel. We begin our 2019 Frightmas with our one and only, the biggest, the baddest, the darkest, the scariest, the most sinister, in-your-face, relentless attraction out there. It is found in Baltimore at the East Point Mall. You probably know what I'm talking about, but I think you need a refresh. I am talking about Bennett's Curse, people. Yes, I am talking about Bennett's Curse, the one, the only, our 2018 and 19 Fright of the Year. That is the most coveted award you can win from me here at Fright Tour. This place during the month of October spares no expense. They go all out. The actors are insane. The sets, the design, the layout, everything is top notch. It really is a world-class attraction. This place is relentless. From step 1 to step 1000, they are dishing out scares, but they do not stop there. No. During the month of December, they reopen for 2 nights. I'm talking December 6th and 7th for what they call Krampus in the City. This special event is derived from the original Krampus story, where Krampus, a horned and hairy, sweaty-looking creature, steals children and puts them in cages and sacks. It is by far one of the best stories out there for a haunted Christmas haunt. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about Krampus. Wasting no time, I grabbed my ticket and got in line, and I was so ready to experience what Krampus had to offer. Of course, as I'm standing there, one of my favorite Christmas songs begins to play, Mariah Carey, All I Want from Christmas. So I was going to do like this visual scan of the entire queue line, which was decked out with trees and lights and had the Christmas music playing above. And as I'm doing that, as you can see here, I come around to the end and boom, there is Krampus standing right there, ready to scare the crap out of me. Thank you very much. That was perfect for my social media that night. I loved it. I want you to follow me everywhere I go and do that with me so I can have that for Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, which, by the way, you should follow. But moving on. I like the whole we're going to cheer you up aspect, and then we're going to bring you down and scare the crap out of you. I liked how while you were waiting in line, the music was a little bit more peppy, it was a little bit more cheery, and then once you were thrown into the actual attraction, everything had changed. Now, let's talk about the attraction itself. I thought, me being, the adventurous, ambitious person that I am, that during the month of November, they would completely revamp the place and change it up and maybe make new scenes, like a living room, a bedroom, a fireplace, I don't know, something. And then I thought to myself, Lewis, you're an idiot. Okay, they only have a month. They can't really do that much. Plus, they're probably really tired from the month of October. So it's probably just your normal Bennett's Curse attraction, beefed up with tons of Christmas decorations, like, I don't know, stockings, tinsel balls. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I could just list, but I'm not going to. It was awesome. I loved it. I thought it was great. It was like your typical Bennett's Curse attraction, which is already hell on wheels, beefed up with a whole bunch of Christmas stuff. Even the costumes had changed. So the actors weren't wearing their normal stuff. They were wearing Christmas-themed outfits like elves. There was a snowman. There was a really dark, sinister, creepy Santa. I loved this experience. Even the music had changed. Okay, some parts had the original Halloween music, and then some parts had like a dreary, raspy Christmas song playing. I thought it was such an awesome attraction. I wanted to walk through it again, but by the time I got out, it was already closing. Because this time, all right, I walked through by myself, but because it wasn't so busy, I was really able to take my time and kind of look at everything and kind of dissect the entire attraction. So compared to Halloween, I walked through and got to experience it and was able to take in some things. But this time around, Because the attraction was pretty much left alone but beefed up with Christmas decorations and characters, I was really able to kind of bring everything in. And let me tell you something. This place is just, I can't even, I have such a hard time explaining it. I mean, I'm really not, because I'm sitting here yapping my head off. But this place is just so awesome, so intense. The props, the sets are just so involved. There's so much to them. It's like, I feel like it's like Game of Thrones, where if like you watched each episode 4 or 5 times, you would gain something new. And that's how I feel with Bennett's Curse. Every time through it, something is new, something is different. You notice something. And despite it being beefed up with Christmas decorations, the original attraction was still there. And I was able to take all of that in. The major gigantic props, the animatronics, the laid out set design, the ingenious way of scaring people. I love Bennett's Curse during October, and I love Bennett's Curse during December. I was so happy that I drove the 3 hours down to Baltimore to experience Krampus. It is the perfect thing to do during the holiday season. It is at the beginning of the month because they do follow true to the original Krampus story. Krampus begins in the beginning of December. I loved it. I think that if you're in the area, if you're looking for something different to do during the month of December, you have to get yourself to Krampus at Bennett's Curse. It is definitely worth it. You get your hot chocolate, you get your Christmas ornament, you listen to some fun Christmas music, then you walk through and you scream. It definitely breaks up the mundane, already terrifying experience of Christmas that is shopping, wrapping, baking, family. You get it. You know what I'm talking about. Christmas is already scary on its own. It breaks up that mundane holiday jingle and it makes it something special. And that's what I loved, is that it just made me scream during the month of December. I mean, how many places can you really say that would do that for you? Bennett's Curse does, and I loved it. Well, Screamers, that is it for the first video review of our 2019 Frightmas tour. I know that they're kind of short and sweet, but there really isn't much to talk about other than how much I enjoyed the attraction. And as you can tell, I really enjoyed myself at Bennett's Curse for Krampus in the City. You need to get yourself there. But until then, you need to get yourself in tune with our social media platforms, including Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. It's time for you to like and follow us. Also, you need to access our website, frighttour.com, where I have over 180 locations ranging from Maine all the way down to the Virginias, where you can find your scream during the month of October. You can also provide your own testimonials, your comments, your concerns about those attractions. You can also find where 11 attractions within our regional database are dishing out scares for this frightful time of year. I am talking about Haunted Christmas. They are on my website. You need to go find them right now. Until next time, guys, we have 2 more spots. 2 more spots to go until Frightmas is over. Until next time, guys, Merry Screamin'.